Hi everyone, this is Pastor Alec, and I thought I would just offer you another devotion from something I was reading earlier. I was reading Job chapter 19, and if you remember, Job, at the beginning of the story, God allows Satan to attack Job and kill his children and destroy everything he has. And then finally comes around a second time, and if that wasn't enough, and covers Job with sores, so that he's not only mourning the death of his children and all of everything that he's lost, but now he is scraping himself with shards of pottery. And at one point, his own wife even tells him to curse God and die while he's in the midst of all of this terrible, terrible sequence of events. His friends come to him and try to explain to him why God is doing this, as if that's going to help at all. And after they try to give him explanation after explanation, justification after justification, Job finally just tells him, just be quiet. You know, he says, really, after all this, you're coming after me too? You think this is helping? It's not helping. And he says, finally in chapter 19, he says, I know that my Redeemer lives, and one day he will stand upon the earth, and even if I lose my own flesh, I will see him with my very own eyes. You know, things happen to us from one day to the next. Good things happen to us, bad things happen to us, joyous occasions take place, and sometimes things that are just unbearable. And it's really easy to get swept up in the midst of that. And sometimes it demands that we do. But at the same time, I think it's important for us to remember the words of Job. I know that my Redeemer lives. Whether things happen to us that are good or bad, we can't allow our identity to be wrapped up in it. Our identity is with God. No matter what happens to us, God is the same. Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And as long as He's there, as long as He's standing strong, as long as He's redeemed us and defeated death, whatever happens to us, Jesus is going to come back and He's going to bring restoration. So our identity is in Him. I just want to encourage you, whatever it is that's going on in the world around you, or whatever it is that's going on in your personal life, as joyous or as unbearable as it might be, you know, explanations aren't going to take things away. It's not going to take away pain, but at least we can look to our God for our identity and know that there's something much bigger at play, and knowing that He will come to restore all things. He's made that promise through His Son, Jesus Christ. As you go about your week, I would just encourage you with those words, the words of Job. I know that my Redeemer lives, and that He will stand again upon the earth, and someday I will behold Him. I hope you have a wonderful week.